Hey, this is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. I'm in Las Vegas, actually Henderson, Nevada, just south of Las Vegas. Feeling right at home as a Canadian because it is freezing here. There's actually snow in the mountains. And I'm sure that's all to celebrate the presence of the Vegas Golden Knights, which is just an incredibly great sports story for a brand new team. I was really hoping to get to see a game. The Jets are actually here tonight, but I have to head out right after this meeting. The Leafs were just here recently, but at some point, apparently the energy in that rink is just spectacular. But I thought I'd just share with you. I'm in the middle of a book called Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willing and Leif Babin. Now, it's an intense book because these are former Navy SEALs. They're describing very vivid accounts around the fog of war. But the essence of the book is no blaming, no excuses, no victimhood. We own it. If we engage in a situation, we're responsible for the outcomes. You know, one of the greatest gifts is free will, but there's consequences, some unintended. You know, if you think about self-interest, pretty much everybody we interact with, at the end of the day, their self-interest is what propels them. And that's why an alignment of interest is so important when you're forming a team or any collaboration or relationship. But there's a yin and yang dynamic. I mean, we need the cold to appreciate the warm, the dark to appreciate the light. And there's some bad in all good and some good in all bad. But when you think about, when you reach in any form of aspiration, there's external dependencies. But the people around us, I mean, they're not out to get us. They're just looking out for themselves. But I think about circumstances in my life. I mean, it's easy to blame when things don't go right. But at the end of the day, I'm not a victim of circumstances. I'm often a victim of myself and my own errors and judgment. So these are just exceptional reminders. And I think the world could use a little bit more ownership in decision-making and outcomes in terms of our code of conduct and our rules of engagement in life and business. It's liberating for ourselves. It's disarming and attractive for others, and it's diffusing in a situation. Pretty much shuts down a lot of negativity. But it has to be sincere. I mean, we've all been in situations where there's a bit of false humility and maybe a bit of arrogance, right? Arrogance is where there's self-importance and maybe some elitism and a lack of congruency. But when there's extreme ownership, it's just born out of self-confidence and a healthy ego. But I'll tell you, I'm reminded of my favorite 10 words in order. 10 two-letter words in order. And they are, if it is to be, it is up to me. That pretty much personifies extreme ownership in my view. And I think the best way to take care of a team and a community of clients is to take impeccable care of ourselves and taking full responsibility for our decisions and our outcomes. So, when I do these videos, I get to hear them. So I'm speaking to myself more than anyone else, but I hope, if nothing else, just a good, gentle reminder. Okay, so I've got to go do my meeting. I'll check back with you next time I'm in Las Vegas and I see a Golden Knights game. But until next time, thanks for watching. This is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. Be sure to download our app, always on, Pareto Systems app, and we'll see you on LinkedIn. Okay, bye for now.